get started. I'm John Holder, Vice President of the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame, and we have a number of folks with us that I'll introduce to you in just a moment that are associated with the Hall of Fame. We are very appreciative and thankful for our local media, as always, supporting the Hall of Fame, including being here today. We want to invite all of you to come back as our guest, feed you a good meal, and be with us on Saturday night, June the 14th. That's Father's Day weekend, back here at the Oxford Civic Center, as we'll have our induction ceremonies. You folks are always invited to come and be a part of that and do interviews and celebrate with us. This is a big year for us because this will be the 20th class that we've inducted into the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame. We missed 1 year. That was, of course, the COVID year back in 2020. And so, as you'll see in some of the information, this is going all the way back to 2005. With this class of 6 inductees, we will now have 124 members of the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame. That seems like an odd number. That's 6 times 19, and then we had the inaugural year, we had actually 10 that went in the very first class. And that's how we come up with the 124 that are in the class there. You can keep up with us, find out a lot more information about what's going on with the Hall of Fame at our website, which is new and improved and up to date, and also at our Facebook page at Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame. So we are excited about this class. We feel like that we have, I feel like we have the best county sports Hall of Fame in this state here in Calhoun County. That goes back to a lot of the leadership that we've had in the past. It goes back to Coach Bill Jones, who started this, coming forward to Joe Estep, the board president, Ken Grissom, who was board president for several years. And at this time, I want to introduce to you our newest board president. This will be, I guess, her official public debut as our board president. Ken Grissom is still on our board, but he has stepped away as being board president, and so our new board president going forward for this year, and we think for many years to come, is going to be Connie Davidson. Connie has served on our board for several years. There's no one that will have the credentials of knowledge about Calhoun County sports than Connie Davidson does. Wife of a coach, obviously, wife of a 2-time Hall of Fame coach. Larry Davidson is her husband, who's not only in this Hall of Fame, but also in the AHSAA Hall of Fame as well. And, she's been around sports, how many years in this county? 40, 50, close
45.
to that? 45 years of being around sports in the county. This is, Jody Whaley's coming in at the appropriate time, because I'm also about to turn it over to Connie, and she's going to unveil the class officially. But we also have 3 of our board members that are here with us today, 3 additional board members besides myself and Connie. Have Coach Bernard Howard here with us, who is also a member of our Hall of Fame. Also Lynn Costner back in the back, and just walking in the door there, one of our newest members is Jody Whaley, a member of our Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame Board of Directors. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Connie, and she is going to talk about and unveil and introduce to you our class of 2025. We will also have a question and answer session, so if there are any questions you want to know about this class or the Hall of Fame, we will take those questions, and then also we'll be available, any of the board members, myself, Connie, will be available for individual interviews after the press conference is over. But here's our board president, Connie Davis.
Thank you, John. Yes, thank you all so much for coming out this morning. Those of you in the media, this has been a very busy couple of weeks for you with everything that's been going on around our county. But that's the thing about Calhoun County. We are so very fortunate, because in this county alone, season after season and sport after sport, you guys get a front row seat to some of the most amazing, incredible things that happen in the area of sports. And thanks to you and the work that you do, those that don't get to attend can relive and see what happened in those games because of the work that you do. So thank you all so much. I know you're tired. I'm tired this morning, but I know you are way tired, but still you took the time to come. And I just want you to know how much we really do appreciate you being here. Like John said, we are very, very proud of the class that we will be inducting this year on June 14th. Every year, this is a very tall task. There's a lot of talent in this county. And, you know, watching games, even this, you know, throughout this season, there's talent to come. So there's always gonna be reason to celebrate in the Calhoun County Sports Hall of Fame. So without further ado, I'm very happy on behalf of our board to announce this year's class of 2025 inductees. First, we have Kevin Green, a native here of Calhoun County and the Oxford area, played football at Auburn University, was drafted into the NFL, played for the Los Angeles Rams, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Carolina Panthers, and the 49ers. And he also was a pro wrestler in the World Championship Wrestling. Kevin is also a member, of course, of the NFL Hall of Fame. So that's Kevin Green. Next up, we have Delvin Hughley. Delvin was a two-sport athlete at Anniston High School. I remember Delvin mostly for what he did on the basketball court against us, unfortunately, against my husband at Oxford. But one thing that you might not know about Delvin is that he only played football 1 year. But he later went to Jacksonville State University on a football scholarship and was a 4-year starter for JSU. He was drafted into the NFL, played for the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos, and ended up playing in the Arena League as well with the Colorado Crush. So that's Delvin Hughley. Next up, we have Matthew Maniscalco. Matthew Maniscalco played baseball for us at Oxford High School. He was the state's first Mr. Baseball, right here in Calhoun County. He was drafted and played with the Tampa Bay Rays organization in minor league baseball. While at Mississippi State, I think I skipped over that part, he did attend Mississippi State University where he played baseball and earned all SEC honors while playing at Mississippi State. So that's Matthew Maniscalco. Next up, Chucky Miller. Chucky is an Alexandria native, longtime basketball coach at Walter Welborn High School here in Calhoun County, I think about 20 years. Chucky is the winningest basketball coach at Welborn High School. He's also the 8th winningest coach in state history. He's a member of our State Hall of Fame as well. So Chucky Miller. Next up, Dr. Denise Peters, a multi-sport athlete at Jacksonville High School, playing basketball, volleyball, soccer, and track. She was an all-state selection in 3 of those sports, basketball, volleyball, and soccer. If our state at that time recognized track as, and I'm sure she would have probably made all-state honors in track as well. She went on to play soccer at the University of Alabama in Birmingham, where she earned all-conference USA efforts. And last up, to round out our class of 2025, we have Tony Young, running back from Alexandria High School. You may remember Tony as being a member of the state championship team for Alexandria. He was 4A Player of the Year. He was named on the Super 12 team for 2 years in a row. He went on to play football at Troy University. So there you have it. That's our class for 2025. Like I said, we're very excited about this. You know, this is selecting the class of 2025 is something that this board takes very, very seriously. It's not an easy task to narrow it down because, like I said when I started out, we are so fortunate to have such talent, and we're just steeped in such history and tradition in this county. And every year, it seems like this year's class, it just rises to the top every year, and this year's class is no different. So John, did I leave out anything?
Just, only thing I would add to that is that one of the things I think that makes our county Hall of Fame so really good is the fact that the awards that we give
Oh, yes.
are
Thank you.
as top as you'll have anywhere. Each inductee will have a ring. Each inductee will have an engraved plaque with their image on it. We also have a medallion that we give to them. We have a framed ticket to the event, a souvenir ticket that we have framed that we give to them every year as well. Our awards that we give to each inductee are, I don't know that you'll find anywhere in the state, even the state Hall of Fames,
Yeah.
that do the things that we do to honor the inductees, both that night and then the honors that they take with them, with the awards that they take with them. So we really are proud of the fact that we put on not only a great banquet with a great meal and a great video and a great pre-event social and all those things. We allow each of the inductees to speak for a few moments, which I think personally is important to hear from the inductees. And we allow each of those 6 inductees a chance to do that. And our goal has always been, I tell the inductees, we want this to be one of the most special nights of your life and for you and your family. And so this board, we have a 15-member board. They work very hard throughout the year. We've got a board meeting coming up after this, as a matter of fact, at lunchtime. We're already working toward what's going to happen on June the 14th. And they work very hard to make this a special night for all the inductees and their families. I think at this point in time, we'll take questions and answers. If you got any questions about this class, the Hall of Fame, selection process, any of those kind of things, we'll be happy to answer those. All right, I think we have any of those. If you want individual interviews with Connie or myself or some of the board members that are here, we'll be around, obviously. We got plenty of time to do that, and we'll do anything. And again, we really want to emphasize how much we thank you. We want to emphasize how much we want all of you to come and be our guests and be with us on Father's Day weekend here at the Civic Center. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you.